Good morning, everybody. I hope you all had a blessed and productive week. It is Saturday morning, and as I was scrolling the internet yesterday, I came across a recipe for knockoff Almond Joy bars, and I thought I would give it a try and let you know how it turned out. So, this is what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be making our knockoff Almond Joy bars. And you only need 3 or 4 items in order to make this recipe. So let me tell you what that is. I'm going to move my bowl to the side. You need sweetened condensed milk. I'm using Eagle brand. Semi-sweet or sweetened coconut almonds. I have them whole here. And then once we have completed the assembly and allowed the candy to come together by freezing in the freezer for about 30 minutes, we'll dip them in chocolate and then allow them to sit in the refrigerator until they become firm. And then you can go ahead on and start eating. So let's get started, and what we're going to do is actually put some of the coconut into our bowl, and I'm actually only going to start out with a little bit because I just want to see how this is going to work out before I commit all of these ingredients. And so that's probably about a good cup that I've put in here. Now I am going to pour in the sweetened condensed milk. And there were no measurements given, so we are just going to figure it out on our own here together today. So now I'm going to start to stir this, and then that will tell me how much additional coconut I should likely put into the mixture. Because so this is where I am now. And I think I would like to put in actually more coconut, and more sweetened condensed milk. So here we go. Well, what the heck, let's just put it all in there. And let us see what we get here. And we'll set this to the side. We will then stir this together until the coconut and sweetened condensed milk have come together like this. I'm going to move that. I'm also going to get a couple of paper towels because I spilled a little. And clean that up. Now I'm actually going to put on some gloves. So what I'm going to do is begin to form the candy balls, because that's how I'm gonna put them together. And I know at some point this will get very sticky, and I want to kind of roll it around a little bit, make it flat on the bottom. I think I should use one hand for the utensil that I'm using, and then okay. we're just gonna keep rolling them out until we get all the mixture placed on our silicone mats. And that being the case, I am going to turn this off, take care of this, and I'll be right back. Okay, we are back and we have finished scooping out our knockoff Almond Joy bars. I'm gonna find a name for them so that I don't have to keep saying that. In the meantime, I'm going to go and place this cookie sheet in my freezer for approximately 30 minutes or so to let the condensed milk and the coconut kind of come together and melt. Once that's done, we are going to dip it in melted chocolate, and they will be then placed in the freezer again so that they can set and become hard, and then they will be ready to eat. So I am going to take this out because my standalone freezer is in the garage, so I shall return. Okay, everybody, we are back. The coconut balls have actually had an opportunity to sit in the freezer for about 30 minutes, and now we are going to begin dipping them in chocolate and then sticking an almond on top and then sticking them back in the chocolate. And so I'll do or two of them on screen, and then I will do the rest of them off screen and then come back to you. So here we go. So I'm going to take the first one, and I'm just going to make sure that it's the right shape that I want. And I think that what I want to do is start with my almond, and place it there, and then drop the whole thing in the chocolate, move it around in the chocolate, and then I am just going to use 2 forks to take them out and let them drain a little bit, and then I'm going to place them right back on the cookie sheet. So, because it's going to go right back into the freezer. So before I get ready to place it into the freezer, and essentially that's what it's going to look like. And so before I get ready to place it back in the freezer, I will come back on and let you all see. Okay, I have dipped them, and I am not going to be able to show them to you until they've had an opportunity to set. So I'm going to go and put them back into my freezer, and I think I'm going to do it for like an hour at least. And once they are done, I will come back on and show them to you. All right.